Hey everyone, it's Richard, slimword.com. And as some of you all know, we play a lot of Duel Links on this channel. I haven't put a lot of Duel Links up lately because I've just simply not been playing. But been a lot of Duel Links, and because of the success of Duel Links, Konami has decided to try and venture into getting those Duel Links / Speed Duel players to kind of get them into the TCG aspect of the whole thing, because of course there's the classic Yu-Gi-Oh TCG, which has a few different rules, but for the most part it's kind of the same game. So they started releasing these. This is a Speed Duel starter deck set, and this is an actual set. It's not just one deck; it's a whole set. Because you'll see here, right there at the bottom, it says starter decks, Duelists of Tomorrow. And yeah, this one's even a first edition. As you see here, this is 3 different decks that come in this box. And this is the Seto Kaiba deck, the Joey Wheeler deck, and the My Valentine deck. So I figured let's go ahead and get one of these. We'll crack it open, we'll look at the cards, and we'll see if this is worth any sort of investment, or just if you're a collector, if you want to get into this stuff, we'll see how it looks. So let's go ahead and crack it open. And from what I'm seeing here, it looks like there are 3 ultra rare cards, or 3 foil cards at least. And the rest should be commons, and there's a whole bunch of extra cards in here for skills and whatnot. How does this work in here? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Ah, interesting. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay, I guess we can toss the box. Okay, so yeah, they separate them out into little packs. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's actually kind of neat. Okay, so we've got our Kaiba, we've got our Joey, and we've got our Mai. And these, it looks like, are the ultra rare cards. Each one of the decks is made to have an ultra rare card. Like this one, Champion's Vigilance, goes with the Kaiba deck. We'll open those up here in a minute, but first we got to take a look at our super amazing speed dueling playmat. Let's see here. Now, of course, I'm a little too zoomed in. But yeah, it's about as awesome as you would think it would be. And yeah, the field looks just like Duel Links. So yeah, what's the back here? Oh, the back. Oh, look, the back, it gives you instructions on how to play. Look at that. Standard rules for speed dueling. Has all the stuff here. And it looks like there are additional sets. Yeah, Duelists of Tomorrow and Destiny Masters. The only one they had at the store when I went today was the Duelists of Tomorrow. That's the reason why I got that one. Okay, so yeah, okay. Well, if you've played Duel Links, which I imagine you probably have if you're watching this duel, or this duel, this video, then you already know how to play. So this, yeah, we're tossing that. Okay, let's crack open these, and let's take a look at what we got. Well, we know obviously the first one is Champion's Vigilance, which in Duel Links is actually limited to 1, so it doesn't get a lot of play anymore. Let's see. And of course, I'm also going to check for. Oh wow! I don't know if you can see this on camera, but these have a very. Wow, there's like a gloss. There's like an extra gloss to them. And if you look real closely there, let me see if I can get it to show up in the camera. If you look down there in the text right here, it says Speed Duel. And I think the reason they put these on these cards is because they want certain cards to only work with speed dueling. I'm sure some people, if you're just playing casually, will break out the old school cards and use those too, but these are specifically for speed dueling. Maybe they're planning, if maybe if this takes off, they may start making cards specifically for speed duels. So that's probably what the deal is there. But yeah, there's an extra kind of shine and a gloss to it. Actually looks really nice. I like that. All right, so we already got a good look at that one. Oh, we got Fusion Gate. Again, has a really nice shine and gloss to it. Wow. I'm not purposely putting it into the light like that, but trying to give you an idea of that. Wow, that's an awesome look. Look, you can almost see my face in there. Look at that. You can see my ugly mug in there. There, making an ugly face. Anyways, but yeah, same thing here. It's got the little speed duel thing there that you may not be able to see in the light. But again, very nice. Pretty good quality of these too. Well, there is a little bit of marking there on the back. Oh well. And look at this. This is the card I was excited about. Amazoness Village. Now, I'm a little bummed because, well, okay, I'm bummed that I'm not bummed. I'm happy that at least Speed Dueling is getting this card. This is an amazing card. But if you remember, at the time of filming this in Duel Links, we don't have this card available to us. The NPC can use it against us, but we don't have it yet. We can't get it. So yeah, it's an amazing card. I mean, wow, it makes Amazon decks absolutely incredible. I mean, they're still a very solid deck. You know, they're not as good as they were back when you could have multiple onslaughts and 3 princesses and all that. It's still a solid deck, but imagine having this in Duel Links in an Amazon deck. Wow, that would be pretty amazing. But again, the card looks really nice, really pretty, well done. It's got a little machining mark on the back there. Yeah, a little bit of machining on the back. A little bummed out about that. But heck, man, just for poops and giggles, I may just go get this thing, go get it graded. All right, so we've seen the pretty cards. We'll set these aside now. And let's crack open these decks, because that's the whole reason we're here. It's kind of neat that they put these in these little things. All right, so well, first off, what are we going to get here? Blue Eyes White Dragon, 2 Battle Ox, Ryukushin. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryukushin Powered, ×2. Luster Dragon #2, 2 Lord Adis, a Twin-Headed Behemoth, a Tyrant Dragon, Spirit Ryu, Kaiba Man. And spells are Flute of Summoning Dragon, Stamp of Destruction, Cost Down, Burst Stream of Destruction, and Mountain. Traps are Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Dragon's Rebirth, and Trap Jammer. Oh, and skill cards, Peak Performance. Get in here for you. Peak Performance, Beatdown, and Dragon Caller. I imagine at some point later on, they will give us more of these. Let's see, how do these open up? Okay, that's a little glued there, so we'll just slide them out. Come on. Again, this, I will say this though, I've seen these before, and I don't know why. Maybe it's this part up here. That part seems, I don't know, I don't like that design. It seems kind of cheap. I don't know. I mean, the rest of the card looks okay. It actually looks really nice. You know, it's got a really nice mountain picture. Again, it's got the speed duel thing down here. But just this part up here, I just don't like that. It just looks cheap. There's the back of it there. At the start of the duel, place this card in your field spell zone and flip it over. Okay. And let's see. We got ourselves some beatdown. Kind of a skill. Flip this card over when you activate this skill. And Dragon Caller. Oh my god. Kaiba. With that look. Oh, and they do say first edition, which is very nice. Flip this card over when you activate the skills. Okay. Common Blue Eyes White Dragon. Again, these cards feel really, really nice. I'm actually a bit surprised at the quality. These feel... Maybe, here's the thing. There are a lot of players out there who play Duel Links that have never played the TCG. And when they started coming out with these speed duel decks, maybe they were like, well, if we're going to pull people in to possibly cross over into the TCG or make speed dueling a thing, then we need to step up our game and get some really nice quality cards going. And these, I gotta tell you, if you've not purchased one of these, if you do decide to go out and buy one, I'm not gonna absolutely endorse it or anything, but if you go out and buy one, feel the cards and compare them to your regular TCG cards, and you will feel a difference. These are a different card stock. The gloss is so much nicer on these. It's really, really nice. Let's see, Twin-Headed Behemoth, Common Tyrant Dragon. Still weird for me to see a common of that. Common Kaiba Man. Oh, Common Kaiba Man. Flute of Summoning Dragon, Stamping Destruction, Cost Down, Burst Stream, Mountains, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Dragon's Rebirth, and Trap Jammer. Wow. So there's the first deck. Again, these cards feel really freaking nice. I know I keep saying that, but dude, I'm telling you, they feel absolutely incredible. I gotta hand it to you, Konami. If you were trying to impress new players to try and get them into speed dueling or maybe even get them into the TCG, you're doing a good job with the card quality here. All right, let's check out Joey's deck. Red Eyes Black Dragon, Meteor Dragon Flame Manipulator, Masaki the Legendary Swordsman. Zoom in a little more. Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon Time Wizard, Little Wing Guard, Copycat, Copycat, Gearfried the Iron Knight, 2 Polymerizations, Stray Lambs, Legendary Sword, Sogan, Deciphon, Graceful Dice, and also Skull Dice, Kunai with Chain, Red Ice Spirit. It's fusion monsters, Flame Swordsman, Thousand Dragon, Alligator Sword, and skills are Grit, Last Gamble, and Palaminization. God. Pal, oh my. God, that is such a goofy name. They could have come up with something better than that. Come on. been patting you all on the back for the card quality, and suddenly I run into that. It's like, come on. Set that aside. And there again. Again, the card quality's nice. But, change that, please, Konami. That just looks so cheap. Last Gamble. I'm actually not familiar with this. I've never seen this. Let me read this here. Let me see if I can get it there on camera for y'all. During your turn, you may reveal 1 normal monster in your hand. This turn, that monster can substitute for any 1 fusion material. If you do, the other fusion material must be correct ones. The skill can only be used once per duel. Interesting. Okay. So there we go. Red Eyes Black Dragon, Meteor Dragon, Flame Manipulator, Misaki, Alligator Sword, Time Wizard, Little Wing Guard, Copycat. And of course, they all have the little speed duel thing there. Polymerization, the color on that polymerization actually looks really nice. It really kind of grabs your eye there. It's a good color. Stray Lambs. Legendary Sword, Sogan, Deciphon. Wow, let me read this. Let's see. Roll a 6-sided die and apply the result. 2, 3, or 4. Destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. 5. Destroy 2 spell trap cards on the field. 1 or 6. You take 1,000 damage. Ouch. Graceful Dice. I have the foil one that was released a long time ago, so it's weird for me to see a common version of this. Skull Dice. Same thing there. I have the old version. Can I have a chain? Red Eyes Spirit. And then here's his fusions. Alligator Sword Dragon. Interesting. Let's set these aside. And I'm probably going to keep these little, just to kind of keep them, together, because I don't want to split up these cards quite yet. Probably want to do a little something more with them. We'll set these aside. And now, last but not least, I know this video's running a little long, but I'm enjoying this. Here we go. The My deck. Let's see what we got in here. I remember reading this and thinking, okay, these cards don't mesh together. I mean, it's definitely a My deck, but they don't mesh together quite as well. We've got Harpy Lady number 1, 2, and 3, Harpy Lady Sisters, Amazoness Chainmaster, Amazoness Swordswoman, in common, Amazoness Sage, I love that card in Duel Links, 2 Birdface, a Sonic Shooter, 2 Elegant Egotist, 1 Triangle Ecstasy Spark, Cyber Shield, Harpy's Hunting Ground, Harpy's Hunting Ground, so good, Amazoness Heirloom, Trap cards, Amazoness Archers, Windstorm of Edequa, very good card, Shadow of Eyes, Wild Tornado, skill cards, Aroma Strategy, Flight of the Harpies, Tribal Synergy. This is why I'm not crazy about this. It's because they could have either gone straight Harpy or straight Amazon. Either one of them would have worked. I think just to kind of stick to what she used more often in the anime, I'd probably go with the Harpies. But yeah, it's like they tried to stuff 2 different deck types into this, and so it's not that great. You're definitely going to have to make changes to this, because you either want to go all Harpy or all Amazon. You don't want to cross between the two, because it just doesn't work very well. All right. Aroma Strategy. The whole BAM thing is so goofy to me. Even in Duel Links, it's really goofy. Like when they throw the BAM up there, I'm like, whatever. Follow the Harpies. She looks mad. She's like, I kill you. Tribal Synergy. She looks happy there. Harpy 1, Harpy 2, Harpy 3, the Sisters, Chain Master. I got the Chain Master way back in the day. It was an ultra rare. I think it was a sneak peek release card, if I remember. We were getting it way back then. I know it's been reprinted since then, but same thing with same thing with the Amazon Swordsman. I got it when it was an ultra rare. Just looks weird as a common to me. Sage, nice looking card, great effect. Bird face. Really? Bird face, man. Couldn't come up with a better one than. Well, I guess because it does harpies. That's probably why they did it. Sonic Shooter. Elegant Egotist. Triangle Ecstasy Spark. Cyber Shield. Missing the giant nipples. Am I going to get demonetized for that, saying giant nipples? Harpy's Hunting Ground. Amazonist Heirloom. I actually don't think I have a copy of this card. Huh. Amazonist Archers. Windstorm. Shadow of Eyes. Kind of a useless card. And Wild Tornado. So yeah, man. There's our 3 decks. And again, this was actually a pretty decent little deal here. Because this, like I said, they all came in one box. And it was only $10. And you got to figure you get 3 decks for $10. I mean, you go and you buy it, and basically you and a buddy can just start speed dueling right away. And I got to admit that out of all these, I would not play the My deck, simply because, like I said, they're trying to mix 2 different deck types, and it wouldn't work. The Kaiba deck would probably work, and this deck would work, but it wouldn't be very good. But there you have it, man. You've got your speed duel in here, and you're ready to go. Where'd Kaiba go? Kaiba, your box. There you are. Okay. There you have it, man. You get those 3 decks for a whole $10. I think it's actually a pretty good deal. And again, like I said, I've been saying it again and again, the card quality is actually really nice. If you're a collector like me and you like cards with really nice quality, yeah, these are them. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. I know it ran a little long, but again, this is a pretty interesting idea. I have to think that the speed dueling thing probably will become a bit of a thing. I imagine that they'll probably have little speed dueling tournaments, probably at local game shops, simply because, again, they are so quick. I just sincerely hope they don't do to speed dueling what they have been doing with Duel Links. And that's a whole conversation for another video. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. See y'all next time.